Hello.
Morning. Oh yeah, got a haircut. You get a haircut?
No.
Oh. You ready to start driving again? Coming out of retirement?
Drive you crazy.
So today we are going to start cleaning up equipment. This is almost a week after we got done with harvest. We got done with harvest the day before Thanksgiving, and then we just kind of told Brad, hey, take the rest of the week off. We'll see you Monday. Dax and I went deer hunting all day yesterday, or, well, all afternoon. 60 today and 55 tomorrow, so we're gonna try to get some equipment cleaned up before it gets cold again. Apparently the grain cart man didn't get the memo: when you spill, you clean up. This is gonna smell terrible. Hopefully he sees this in the office tomorrow. It's also about to have all that dirt come off of it. So.
I tooted.
I heard you. Everyone heard you too.
No. I mean, I did not toot. Oh,
Get in there nice and deep like. So as we're out here blowing this stuff off, we are going to wash all this stuff, but blowing all the dust off first really helps get it clean faster with the water. Like, we get all this dust with water, it's just going to go everywhere, make a mess. We like to blow everything off, get the dust off best we can, then wash it. Now, some people think we clean this stuff up because we take pride in our equipment, which we do, definitely do. We've always kept our equipment pretty clean, best we can, after harvest, especially. And most of our stuff's stored inside. And that's helped us with resale value before, for sure. I feel like we've had better resale value on equipment because of the way we keep it and the way it's stored. But also, if we leave all this dust and debris and chaff in here, it makes a great spot for mice to live for the winter. We don't want that. Mice eat things like wires, and that gets expensive. So that's why we do this. I think we need the Thunder Chicken for this job. My little air compressor's doing okay, but I think it's getting a little toasty. A lot more dust on that header than I thought there was. And we're about half done. And we got that one. So BJ and Brad, they're over there cleaning semis and grain carts. I think they're still in the semis. So my goal is to get the combines and the heads ready to be washed while they're doing that. Lunchtime?
oh, for sure.
What do you want?
All of it.
Get the bigger compressor out and about. Oh yeah. Morning. How's everybody been? So today we're going to head over to the grain bins. It's 50 degrees and it's December, so that's a rare treat. It's actually 55. Holy cow. We're going to head over there. We're going to blow off some combines. I don't know that I'll get a wash today just because everybody else is busy and washing's a lot easier with two people, but we might give it a go. BJ and Dad are doing paperwork. One day I will show you the paperwork that gets done in the office. Let me tell you what, I would about rather get hit with a shovel than do that paperwork. But that's what they're doing. You may not think it would be very difficult to figure out what your yield is for your whole farm. With all the technology we have, it's a lot more complicated than it sounds. That's what they're doing. So let's see what we can accomplish today with this warm day. Now it has rained the last 3 days. We had an inch last night. All the ditches are full. Everything's saturated. I can't see us having another field work day in the near future. Had to run over here to where we're going to build a house, check out a couple things. So basically, the house is about to start here in the next couple weeks. Just talked to the builder last night. He's thinking by the 1st of the year we will have like a basement floor. Anyways, at some point when it's not quite as sloppy, I need to get in here and clear off these corn stalks. Basically, the house is going to sit directly in front of us. This grass driveway right there, that's going to be our walkout basement. So there's a little bit of an elevation change there. Need to clear that off. There's a bunch of stumps and just brush right here. Need to push that all out. And eventually, we're going to take this field right here and drop its elevation to match this road. That's a lot of dirt, but we have a lot of equipment. And we can do it. And that's the plan. As you can see, I mean, we're probably 3-4 feet below that right there. I don't want that whole field to be this elevation, but I do want to take it out a good ways. Probably, I don't know, 20 yards into that field, 30 yards into that field. And then over here where the house is going to be, we're going to have to actually pile dirt up around the house and then slope it out. Basically, we don't quite, we have enough for a walkout basement, but there's not a whole lot of elevation change. But that's the good thing about having a lot of construction equipment. We can make it work. Now this road that we're on, which is going to be the end of the basement, is actually cut out. Like, this road was cut on a grade when the Navy owned this property, whenever they were making bombs here. All the roads are cut to the same grade. I assume something to do with explosives. I don't know. But we're really starting to get excited. It finally feels like we're really going to start on this house. We've been trying to start on this house for 2 years now. And through a series of complicated delays, I think we finally got through all those, but it's 2 years later, and now we're finally going to start. First thing we gotta do is get the John Deere out of here, and then we are going to start blowing off this Gleaner. It is filthy. It needs washed as well. If we can get to that, we will. It's supposed to be warm tomorrow too, so we should be able to get this thing cleaned on this warm stretch. And then we got the Lexion. The grain cart and that tractor need washed off, so we got some cleaning to do. Brad and BJ, they are cleaning up the grain bins right now. Brad's over there washing off the drive-through. I mean, it's a filthy mess over there. You have all that dust around there for long enough, you end up with a little bit of a mess. Just gonna park Big John over here out of the way. That way we can get the combine out. We're not gonna clean this tractor up. It has a lot more tillage to do. Any chance we get the opportunity to do it, and it was clean until Monday when we started running the VT. So it is not on the cleaning list. This tractor does get a good cleaning, usually July time frame. By that point, we are done with all things to do with this tractor. I think it was July last year we cleaned it up. But yeah, yesterday, or the other day when we were running, we got just a touch muddy. Put our fire extinguisher back. Put our paper towels, toilet paper, and dining room table plates, fine china, whatever you want to call it. Shop towels are a tool of many purposes. Let the glow plugs kick in for a minute. So as you can see with the windows, it was just a little bit dusty when we finished up. Now it's also been humid the last few days. Yesterday I came over here and looked at this combine. It was dripping water just sitting here in this building. Park us over by the Thunder Wagon. Just a dreary week. All week it's looked like this. And it's rained quite a bit. So we've probably had 2 inches of rain this week. Probably had, I'm gonna guess 5 or 6 inches of rain since we finished harvest. So I'm really glad we finished when we did. Would have made the beans a challenge. Looks like the old John Deere's got a bit of an oil leak. It's off the engine too. Deer blood. Alright, we have some panels to be taken off. Several. We'll run over that later. Well, it's raining now, so that's good. We got this combine blowed off though, so that's what the goal was. It is ready to wash tomorrow, so we'll put this thing up, and I guess that's gonna be it for today. We'll pick up tomorrow. Morning. So today we're gonna try to wash this combine, but first we gotta come over here and help Dad find grade on the future building. We've done this a few times on the channel now, but we're not quite done. We've hauled a lot of gravel in here. He's just kind of leveling stuff up right now, but we gotta do some measuring. Well, after laying it out, surprise, surprise, we need more gravel. We don't need a lot more, but we probably still need our 10 loads. 15. I'm just gonna go ahead and say 30. We've said 10 every time and we've been off, so probably need another 30 loads of gravel. Thank God we got a gravel pit really close. But, oh well. It'll be worth it once that building's up. Dad's trying to blow off the Lexion. Unfortunately for him, the battery's dead. He said he left a switch on. BJ's just about done washing this tractor and cart. He's got to turn the unit around, and then I'm gonna hoist him up in the man basket with the JCB. Tell you, if you have someone to move you around with that, it makes washing equipment much faster. And you stay cleaner. I gotta stay in here where it's warm. So this way you can get above the dirt. One thing that sucks about pressure washing equipment, you're moving the dirt around. This way you're able to get above the dirt and push it down towards the ground. Much easier, much better all the way around. This is not free stuff. This was not sponsored, but this is what we're using. Where did you find this concoction?
Ross's.
Yeah.
Bubble gum.
Bubble gum?
You can't smell anything.
I can't smell anything at the moment. So this power washer here got a soaper on the side of it, and it can heat up stuff, so this will get stuff pretty clean. For example, we didn't scrub anything on this, and it looks pretty clean. It'll do good enough for well, for government work and Brown Farms work. Yeah, good enough for its for. Yeah, let's go flip our disconnect here. We can try to make this thing shine again because she's dirty. Where is that? There it is. Yep, we got power. I hear all the sensors coming back online. Yeah, cab still needs cleaned out. But for now, we're gonna get the outside. That's one thing I'm looking forward to at the shop. Be able to pull all the equipment inside and vacuum everything out, keep everything nice and tidy. Right now, the sprayer's in the shop because we still need to use the sprayer and it's not winterized. It's kind of had our shop hostage all fall. And our current shop is small enough that, well, that's the only thing that can fit in there. At least as far as the big equipment goes. Alrighty. May not be perfect, but we are much better. So we are going to pull this into the shed right over there by the Lexion, and we're done cleaning for the day. Oh, so many beepers. Good beeping. We can see out of our backup camera now and our mirrors. This is too convenient. I'm actually not a fan. I prefer to feel my way backwards. You know, like you'll feel the crunch kind of deal. Close this building up. I think we're done in here for the day. Everybody, thanks for watching this video. If you would do us a favor and give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, that'd be awesome. Also, look forward to seeing some of you at the Full Pod event that is coming up in a couple days. I'm actually leaving in the morning, hopping on a plane, and hopefully getting not stranded in a blizzard. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys in the next one.